Today I'm going to highlight my accomplishments from 2020 just because, I think it's important to look back on that type of thing. So I'm going to turn you around and let you look at other stuff other than my face. So the most obvious accomplishment, as far as if somebody were looking in the shop, is the press. But that was an accomplishment from the year, and it really helps me out. It's not completely touched up and fancied up and stuff yet. I need to cover the lines mostly. It's the main thing that needs situated. But it saves my arm for now, my elbow and stuff, from the usually relatively heavy forging that I have to do. It's the first big thing. The second thing that's an important accomplishment to me is that I've added a lot to my Tong collection, and there's a lot of them missing from the rack there, but still is a good accomplishment for me and in my mind anyways, because it's something that I always neglect, to get a bunch more Tongs and to make Tongs for myself. Definitely having that kind of tooling is important, and eventually I'd like to have a lot more. The third main accomplishment is that I got my first batch of new cast anvils. They're cast steel, really nice. Here's one of them. This one's the one that my girlfriend uses for her forging that she likes to do sometimes. So the second batch is almost here, and you guys will definitely see them. But that's quite a big accomplishment. I thought that it would never be possible, really, to have my own brand of anvils. And this is the logo that's on the side of them. So, definitely an accomplishment in my eyes. Took a lot of work for that, to get them. This room, it's a small room, but it really helps out. It's not completely done yet. I need to fill in the gable ends, and I have to fill in the interior with insulation in the walls, and I'd like to finish the inside of the walls and just make this basically a finished room for stuff that's finished to stay in and keep clean and, just keep things nice, keep dust out of it, and just keep the things that I want to sell really nice instead of being in the dusty, dirty shop. So finally, I've really gotten more experience and, practice at restoring antique anvils and vices and stuff. And I've done a lot of them this year, so I'd say that's a pretty good accomplishment for me. I just sold 160-pound Trenton Farrier's anvil today, and I'm going to be getting more leg vices, and these ones sometime I'll be fixing up and selling. So I'd say that's a pretty good accomplishment. So I think that's about it. And then for personal accomplishments, I bought my first living space, which is really nice. I bought a 1966 Mustang. It's not very nice, but it could be someday. Shh. Shh. And I worked on my truck a little bit. And on top of that, I graduated high school and was the valedictorian of a class that's supposed to be 1 year ahead of mine, because I graduated early too, by a year anyways. So I'd say those are accomplishments also. Besides all that, I was able to get a lot of work done this year and do pretty good for money and stuff. And mainly, I was able to gain stuff in a year where a lot of people lost a lot of stuff. A lot of people, especially small business owners, were really kicked down. But, happy and appreciative to be able to say that I actually gained this year, even if it wasn't that much. So I think that's about all. I think I also was able to set myself up pretty good for this year, 2021. Oh my gosh, 2021. I think I'm able to do pretty good this year, and was really set myself up to do pretty good in my first full year out of school doing blacksmithing. So thanks for watching and subscribing. I'm going to make another video about the goals that I have set out for this year, and I guess you guys can hold me accountable for it. I'm going to get going. It's cold out and late. So anyways, thanks for watching again. Bye.